And that's just unrealistic. You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time, not having to be one of them people. There is no such thing as somebody without fault. So if every time you tell about a fault, it's always past tense, I know you're a hypocrite. I know right then and there you're a hypocrite and a liar, because everybody got some type of fault that they dealing with right now. Everybody. So that is an issue with Christians that is certainly need to be addressed. And so I decided to address that. And like I said before, every time I notice that I have hangouts about Christians and calling them to the carpet, as far as, okay, if you say you living right, doing right, then, you know, then you ought to be able to step to the plate and be counted. Why don't none of these so-called Christians, coward asses, they cowards. This real talk, ain't it? Okay. So if you ain't down with real talk, get the hell out and go back to fantasy land. This is real talk right here, session. So if you ain't down with real talk, get the hell out. It's that simple. Or stay out like you've been doing, fake ass Christians. If you real, all right, stand up and be counted. You really love God and you stay and you say you live in what you supposed to, then you ought to be able to stand up and be counted and say, hey, I'm one of the ecclesia, called out ones, and I'm proud to say so. And if you noticed this problem in the faith, the Bible say if you see a fault in your brother, that you're supposed to restore them. You're supposed to get in the grind too, and help them get their stuff together, because if you saying you're a leader, I got a problem with that, because I want to know who following you. Who following you? A bunch of other people that's just like you? Or is it people that have been lost and now they want to know God in a real way? Are they following you? Or is it a bunch of hypocrites just like you following you? See, this is what this discussion is about, all right? Because I want to know, I want you Christians I'm calling y'all asses out. It's simple as that. I ain't gonna be around the bush. I ain't good at it no way, as you can see. I keep it real. If you really love God, you say you really love God, and you really a Christian, which means you're a follower of Christ, all right, and his teachings and his way, all right, then why come every time you got atheists calling y'all asses out, you got other so-called Christians of other denominations calling y'all asses out? When the true believers gonna stand up and be counted? Y'all don't never show up. Y'all don't never show up when a real believer call your asses out. Y'all go to all the hangouts and debate with atheists. Come out, holler at a theist that believe in God. I believe in God. I don't believe in worshiping Jesus as God. That's another alley y'all done made up, and we'll have a discussion about that, because we're going to get down to the nitty gritty in here. We ain't going to play no games. If you ain't going to keep it real, take your ass on to fantasy land and stay where you been. But and here we going in this hangout, in this live discussion, live stream, we gonna keep it real over here. And I reckon that's why you don't step in, because you don't want to be scorched by the fire of reality over here. You want to stay in la la land. I understand, so I do. I understand. I really do. I really do understand. I know exactly why y'all don't come in, because y'all don't want to be reproved. Y'all don't want to be reproved. I'm very aware of that. I'm very aware of that. And this is the whole reason why I'm calling you out. Come out them bushes. Y'all want to have you live Bible study lessons and everything like that. All you bootleg prophets and prophetess, and y'all ain't number soothsayers. Soothsayers. It's a bunch of witchcraft. Yeah, I can call you out. And I'll bar none, because I'll walk heavy in the spirit. I call you out. I call it just like, I'm just like Jesus. I call it just like it is. You're a generation of vipers. I know who you is. I see. You bootlegging. You ain't got to have no papers to walk in the authority of God, but you do need authority. And you don't have no authority unless because the Bible say the authority is in the truth. And since you making up your own truth, you ain't got no authority. This is why y'all run from me. I see you running. That's what you're supposed to do. Because when somebody walking in the true anointing and authority of God, evil's supposed to flee. Do what you supposed to be doing. You doing what you supposed to be doing. Fleeing. But I want you to know I see you, and I'm gonna call you out. Everybody here on YouTube, all you fake preachers and prophets and teachers and so-called evangelists with your private channels, what kind of damn evangelist is you? Evangelist is a reacher. It's a person that goes out beyond its perimeters, the perimeters of the Christian realm, as y'all call it, because it ain't even what God called it. But you go outside your church and your Christian realm, and you go reach unbelievers. That's what a true evangelist job is. Is a reacher. Go out and get those souls that are seeking. Bible said the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. You know why the laborers are few? It's a bunch of you bootleg evangelists out there that ain't doing no laboring. How in the hell you laboring and you got a private Facebook page? Oh yeah, I'm gonna call your asses out. You got a private Facebook page. You got a private Google page. Every damn thing you got on social media where all the souls is at. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call you out. Where all the souls is at that you're supposed to be reaching, you got your shit private. How you reaching anybody? You ain't reaching no damn body. Get on out of here with that shit. All you doing is hopping from church to church, calling yourself an evangelist, and don't even know what a evangelist's responsibility is. All you apostles, even my brother's a fake ass apostle. He got the anointing and called by God, but he don't keep it real. You ain't keeping it real either. I'm gonna just tell it just like it is. He's born with the gift, but you got to walk in it. There's plenty of people out there, they really are born with gifts. But the Bible says gifts and callings are without repentance. Now, I will bring up the Bible, and not because I believe everything in there, but there are some principles that God did set down that are in there and available for people that are seeking God. And He know you gonna pick up that Bible at some point if you seeking Him. And He made sure that it was some truth in there you can at least get your foundation with. And it's all in there. Everything I said to you is in there. I want to know why you fake Christians want to look over that. Y'all done polluted this world with so much lies and man-made doctrine that even the atheists done made up their own religion. Now, what kind of shit is that? Atheists ain't even supposed to be believing in no God. Y'all got them where they said, shit, fuck it. If the Christians can make up their own damn religions and gods and rules, we can make up ours too. When the atheists used to at least be in the position of seeking, they said, well, we don't really believe in God because we haven't really gotten any proof that it wasn't no God. But now the atheists done went, poor things, they done went online and thought everything online was real and right, and they believe they done made up their own religion. I was tagging this here, placing tags on this broadcast, and poor Google. Y'all putting Google to work. Anyway, Google gave a suggestion to tag the atheist religion. Now, how in the hell you get 80 minutes? I'm confused. I died laughing when I saw that. It gave me the option to tag in the atheist religion. Like, what the fuck is that? Y'all get it? I mean, how in the hell you make a religion out of atheism? Now that's the coolest one right there. That's almost as ridiculous as the people that worship rocks and shit. I met this lady one time when I was living in the homeless shelter. That woman was crazy as this whole thing. And anyway, she didn't even bathe. She didn't even bathe herself. That woman had a smell that perforated off of her that, wow, it'll lay you out if you ain't in the spirit. It will lay your ass out if the smell was out of control. Good God Almighty. But anyway, I'm only saying, talking about, I'm just saying that to point out the fact that she didn't even wash her body. It's all crazy shit. People pick religions and that don't even make no damn sense. It just logically don't make no sense now. Okay. We ain't gonna keep it real over here. You gonna keep it real? Take your ass back to fantasy land, because we gonna keep it real over here. Lie. She had this, she believed in wickery or whatever like that. So that woman don't even have a name to her religion because she believe in anything ignorant. She believe in. But one of her religious beliefs is she believe in the rocks and worshiping the rocks, some kind of rocks and crystals and shit like that. And she get these rocks here, and some of the rocks was some pretty rocks, but I don't see no reason I ought to worship them. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't that pretty. I mean, they wasn't mesmerizing or nothing like that. Like they could solve no problems. Apparently, they wasn't doing shit for her because they wasn't even telling her she needed to bathe. Real talk. One thing about me, I will make things comical because I'm just silly as hell. But I'm talking real shit, man. Okay, and the real shit is just is the most funny, is the most hilarious shit you ever did want to see or hear. It is real shit, you know. But this lady, here she is worshiping rocks. All right, this is why I don't like religions. All right, this is why I very I'm very adamant against religion, okay? Because every single religion I've come across got something stupid they want you to do that don't make no damn sense. They done made atheism out of religion. What the fuck? What the fuck, I said? What the fuck is that? How in the hell did atheism become a religion? Now you got this other lady, she's doing wickery. This bitch washing rocks. She would wash the rocks. And didn't even bathe herself. Who does that? Now, some animal can't clean. Some animal can't clean. You went in there and you spent, I don't want to lie on the lady. It's terrible enough that she's doing, I'll say at least 30 minutes or more. Just keep it real. She took and she carefully washed each rock. And she said, when she came, she first took out a rock. she had them in a little sack, right? A little special sack she had for the moment. Let me stop. Father, help me. She had her rocks in a little sack, you know, and a little, you know, back in the day when we used to have marbles, that's what it reminded me of. Back when, you know, you used to have a marble, you flick. She had her little rocks. She had the motherfuckers in a little sack, like you used to carry out marble and that little drawstring on it. And she sat down on her bed, she plopped down, and there was an odor coming from her mouth. I was like, ooh, wherever she been, she probably wasn't able to bathe. Until I got to know the lady and found out she just wasn't bathing. All right. And anyway, she opened up a little section, pulled out the drawstring on the side, and when she pulled out I was wondering what the hell she had in that little sack when she pulled it out. So my nosy ass, I'm sitting there and I'm watching that. And so she called herself, you know, when people got bullshit they finna get you, they always do a setup for it, you know. Try to make it like it's okay. No, ma'am. No, I'm not the one for that. You gonna have to pick somebody else to believe in this here shit you got going on. So the lady said, yeah, I believe in God too. And I don't know what made her even bring. It was a setup all a while, okay? Because I had not said nothing about God. But I guess that good the conscience was whooping her ass or whatever like that. So she had heard good things about me, so she assumed I was a Christian. She gonna try to get on my good side and tell me how God was in the rocks. Ooh, good God Almighty. So she go. I told the lady, I say, well, first of all, I say you got me mixed up. I say I'm gonna let you know right off the grip. I'm not no Christian, first of all, and I'm offended when people call me one. I say people think I'm a Christian because they see me walk in love and everything like that. I say, and in some way, it's respectable that that's what they attribute to Christianity because that's what it's supposed to be like. I say that because it isn't that way in the majority. I am totally offended by people calling me Christian. So I appreciate it. If you don't never do that no more, please don't. It disturbs me. All right. So she said, "Oh, okay. So what are you?" I said, "Yeah, I'm not my lover. I'm a lover, and that's it." I'm saying Christianity do not have a monopoly on love. Y'all excuse me a second here. I'm gonna have to answer this phone. Hello, I'm live on now. I'm live on now. I'm live on now. You want to join in? All right. Well, I'm live on now. All right. Yeah, join us when you can. All right. Bye. You wasn't getting there. I say I'm live on now. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. People with these ridiculous beliefs. So, anyway, she was trying to set me up to be accepting of, she was going to pull these rocks out this little knapsack, you know. So she pulled these rocks out the knapsack at the little bitty drawstring sack, and she say, "These are my rocks, and you know they have energy, and they, you know, I get therapy when I have my rocks." Mm. And she's trying to explain it, but I reckon it sounds just as stupid to her that it did to me, because she couldn't even explain that bullshit no better than she believed it. All right. So anyway, as time went on, she was telling me, she said, they don't like when they be all bagged up. I hated that I had to put them in that bag. I say, this lady needed to be in Greystone. She don't need to be, you know, Greystone is a mental hospital. All right. People's that the elevator is moving, but it don't never come down off the first floor. I mean, off the top floor. It don't never come down to the first floor, like reality. So the elevator just be floating up and down on the other floors, but it don't never come down. She needed to be in now, and she was already heavily medicated. Well, I don't think she should have been out in general population. If you talking about your rocks was unhappy being in a sack, I got a problem with that. I got a real problem with that, all right, because, well, you know, let's keep it real. I don't even have to explain that. If your rocks told you, your rocks, man, I'm not talking about hypothetical rocks. I think even if she would have had been talking hypothetically about some damn rocks, told her something, I could have went along with that a little more. you know, it would have been a little more pliable if she'd have been talking about rocks hypothetically. All right. But this bitch talking about real rocks. And she worshiping was telling her that they don't lock being in that knapsack. And you know, bagged up. I don't know what you call a little bag that she had. It was kind of like a small version of the Crown Royal bag. You know them bags, them drawstring bags you get with Crown when you buy Crown Royal alcohol. Well, it was made like that. And she said that they don't like being in that bag thing. So she took them out and she said she gonna let them breathe. She took them out and she gonna let them breathe. And everything like that. And she bought a lot for them too. And so in a way, she went and took them in the bathroom and everything like that. And she went to go wash them, she said. They know how to be washed and everything like that. So, yeah, and I don't have a problem with you washing your rocks. All right. Because you might, they was, some of them was pretty rocks and everything. I don't have a problem with you washing your rocks. But what I do have a problem with is why in the hell you ain't beige? Did your rocks not want you to bathe? I'm trying to figure this shit out. It's just like with Christianity. They shit is just as stupid as that woman washing rocks. Man, we gonna get down to the nitty gritty here, and we gonna find out why Christians think it's okay to push their religion off on people. I got a friend named Nadia that's here on Google, and she is the sweetest thing ever, as sweet as she can be. And I got a special place in my heart for her. But she has fallen into the atheist belief because, and I would even assume that it's mainly because Christians have mistreated her because she's a transsexual or whatever, you know. I don't know. Yeah, transsexual is what they call it, the proper word for it. But when I say she's just sweet and she's a beautiful person, she's a beautiful person inside out, you know, good-hearted person. But the Christians get so caught up in religionizing people, I imagine they don't even take the time to find out that I guess once they figure out that know that she is a transsexual, a man that's, you know, looks like a woman, they stop right there with as far as finding out anything about her, wanting to find anything else about her. They just will characterize her and put her in a box based on that alone. I don't reckon they even take the time to find out she's good people. She just as good hearted as she can be. And that's what pissed me off. That's why I created the video online here on YouTube that say the title is, what kind of Christian are you without love? Here she is, an atheist, not sure whether God is real or not, but she got sense enough to have a heart of love. Now, what's your damn problem? And you say you're a Christian. I want to know what's your damn problem and where your love at. It's so busy trying to doctrinate people is the problem. These so-called Christian is a mess. They always trying to doctrinate people. And it's ridiculous. It drives me up the wall. It drives me up the wall and back down, that sucker. You keep your fantasy land made up as doctrine to yourself that ain't even helping you. How in the hell it's gonna help me? That's what I want to know. I don't want you to tell me nothing else. I want you to tell me what in the hell is your religion supposed to do for me? It ain't even much helping you. See, even the atheists, so-called religion or whatever like that, I got a problem with that too, because I don't have a problem with people being atheists. I think being atheist is a good place to be mentally if you was real atheist. You got fake atheists too. Or you got the atheists that say that they don't believe in God. And will continue to profess that they don't believe in God. Knowing that in reality, they got a curiosity out of this world to know him. Then you got the fake ass atheists that say that they don't believe in God and so forth, but really all they doing is they think if they say that they don't believe in God, that they gonna get out of hell, which I don't believe in hell, but that they're gonna get out of judgment. Yeah, that's what I want to say. That's they think they're gonna escape judgment. They can live their life any kind of way. See, now what I like about Nadia is that she's really sincerely, if I think if you could present God to her in a real way, she would no longer be atheist. But because she open, she a real atheist. Well, atheism is just not believing in God, but she's in a, like I say, if you a real atheist, you in a perfect position to know the truth because you're still seeking you. If somebody presented you with um, anything solid, then they would accept that. They're willing to accept that. But then you got these fake atheists like the homeboy that came on my uh, on my show yesterday with his prepper trading ass and his little bit of dictionary. He probably but that little he's so sneaky and devious. You ain't even atheist. You just a sinner. Period. You ain't atheist. Don't even try to. The atheists don't even want your ass because if they did, when you was in there calling yourself trying to defend the atheists, they'd have came to your rescue. But they ain't even want to be boss with you. Your old people you trying to fit in the circle with. They don't even want your ass. This is how stupid he is. But now, the Christians don't want to be bothered with me. All right. I'm a theist, as they call it. It's not a religion. It's somebody that do believe that God exists, and I really do. I talk to him every day, so you ain't gonna tell me otherwise. But the Christians don't want to be bothered with me because I don't oppose the bullshit that they be trying to push off on people, right? And I'm okay with that. So I don't want nobody calling me no damn Christian. Period. I'm not a Christian. I'm offended by it. But here this sucker come bringing his misinformed, underinformed, out-of-informed ass up in my broadcast, talking about he used to be a Christian. If you don't get your monkey ass up out of here talking about you used to be a Christian and you atheist now, you was one of them fake ass Christians I'm talking about, that I've been talking about. The fake ass Christian that you read the Bible and go to church on a regular basis, and you think that make that classify you as a Christian. You don't get your punk ass up out of here with that. Regroup. A poor thing. He had to regroup after I got through with him because he used to going up in people's broadcasts on Google and wreaking havoc, and they let him get away with it because I reckon they don't know how to handle a punk ass nigga. That's what you call a punk ass nigga. Don't bring your punk ass. Next time, I told that motherfucker, next time you come up in my goddamn hangout, you make sure you prepared, okay? Cause you ain't dealing with no rooty pooty, unlearned, unorthodox ass believer. All right, I know my shit, and so you gonna have to come correct or don't bring your ass at all. So he sent me a message on Google saying, I'm gonna study next time. You know, I'm gonna come back. Well, come on back. Once you get your shit together and you don't have that little bitty ass, you know, that little bitty ass dollar store ass dictionary. Sometimes you need to use that dollar store ass dictionary because that's what you can afford. And I understand everything like that. But if you want to come at Candy with some knowledge and information, you're going to have to invest a little more than a little bit of, you know, a little bit of, you know, a little bitty dollar store dictionary. They ain't going to get it. No, you ain't finna come at me with no shit out of that. Yeah. That's for if you want a quick understanding of what a word is. You get a little bit of dollar dictionary. All right. When you want to study to really get down to the nitty gritty and invest in your uh, intellectual knowledge, I don't even know how to say the word all that shortly, but I definitely do understand what it's gonna take to get there. All right. And did a little bit of no baby, that little bit of thing like that. Yeah, did a little bit of old dollar dictionary, that shit ain't gonna get it. Cause that it too little. When my son was little, he used to say when he couldn't reach something in the kitchen and so forth, I tell him go get him something out the kitchen he couldn't reach it, like the cereal and things like that out the cabinet. You know, he used to say, "Me too shiny, me too shiny, mama, me too shiny." You saying he was too tiny. All right. Now that baby had sense enough to know he was too little to reach that up in that cabinet way up high past his reach. All right. So I'm gonna let you know what's his name? Beautiful reality. I'm gonna bring you into some real beautiful reality. I'm had to check your ass. All right. You can't come. You know, the liberty is dictionary. You can't use that little bit of dictionary when you coming at me, baby. Right. One thing, the motherfucker it give you the same word what you was reading off, and I got that shit on there on tape, baby, so you can't lie and take it back. You made yourself look like a damn fool. All right. You supposed to been given the dictionary definition of the word human and all the definitions supposed to that you was reading off. Word. Let me let you know something, baby. I'll lift my head up so I can put my eye on your ass. Baby, let me tell you. This old school. Nah, you ain't gonna be able to pull that kind of shit with me. You better go get you a real goddamn dictionary and look that shit up. And come holler back at you, girl. You welcome. I ain't blocked you. Cause I want you to learn uh and come into knowledge. I'm not my main interest ain't in debating with you. You wanted to debate with me, but you lost. So go ahead and regroup and holler back at you, girl. I'll be here. Holler back. But I'm gonna let you know. Don't come in with no bullshit. Don't come with me with no bullshit now. If you ain't gonna come correct, if you don't want to look like a damn fool like you did yesterday, I'm gonna need you to come right. If you ain't gonna come correct, don't come at all. It's that simple. I don't know what part you won't understand about this is real talk, but your Google name is beautiful reality. You need to change that shit. You need to change that shit. You perpetrator. One thing, just stop it. I don't even have a conversation for that Google name you got. All right. But this candy right here, they don't call you beautiful reality in real life, perpetrating fake ass motherfucker. They call you whatever your name is. And guess what? My name is Candy Johnson. And that ain't my birth name, but Candy. But I guarantee you, that's what people call me, and they've been calling me for years. I don't have no fake ass Google made up ass troll ass name. And I'm gonna let anybody else know that want to come up in my hangouts with your gravatar of everything but a picture of you. See, these coward ass trolls. You go into social media and online with your fake fraud asses. You won't be seen on camera because you're fake, a fraud, and a coward, and you're hiding behind a damn gravatar. You won't go on no hangouts that's live on air because you're a fake ass fraud, coward, troll ass. You go on Facebook, you got 10 Facebook pages, and ain't none of them motherfuckers on the profile picture you. And your only time I ever seen people's with real picture of them on Facebook or what have you is when people is new to social media and they don't know no better, haven't learned all these troll ass activity type ways. And another circumstance where I've seen people with real pictures of them is perhaps artists or whatever like that. And then you got these people that do have a real picture of them, but they make sure that they pages that they creating is of anything that's really them. They got it so privatized that you'll never see it. So they still hide. What the fuck you hiding for? That's what I want to know. Why are you hiding? Come out the motherfucking bush. Now I ain't scared to come on live. Because I'm a real G. Real talk. What you scared for? You big and you bold enough to say whatever you saying, leave comments on people YouTube posts. You took all the time in the world to make your bullshit ass comments on people YouTube posts, but you did it with Google profile with no picture, or either with a picture that is of anybody but you. Coward asses. Yeah, beautiful reality. I know you went and took your ass on my other video and posted with your troll ass, and you posted that damn comment. Don't try to erase it either. I'll screenshot that shit before you erase it. You matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. You take your punk ass over there and try to erase it. Don't you dare either. I'm going to it right now. And I'm gonna screenshot this shit. I'm gonna put your ass on blast so good that it's gonna help you, as the old folks say. It's gonna help you. I mean, it's gonna help you to understand that you can't bullshit everybody. And you next time you come at a real G, you better be goddamn prepared. You come at me sideways, you got lots of bullshit fucked up. Took your motherfucking ass on my goddamn video and commented with your troll ass with somebody else. I mean, with not somebody else.
Do you have a religion? Well, I would say
here go right here. I'm gonna screenshot this shit. So when you take your punk ass over there and try to erase it, try to make me look like a fool, like you didn't do it, I'm gonna have backup proof for your punk ass. You ain't know I was gonna do this. Gotcha. Now bring your monkey ass back on my goddamn. I bet you won't do it again. You know why you won't do it again? Because you're a coward. Hiding behind a damn troll ass page in the first place. Man, hide that. I done screenshotted it. Now you hide that. Brought your, ain't nobody else cared about what was on that damn video. That video just got goddamn me posted. Ain't even been, nobody took the time enough to watch that video long enough to see all of that you itemized. Look at this shit, y'all. You got to go to my YouTube channel and look up under Real Talk. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add this to him. This punk ass nigga, and I ain't calling him a nigga to be derogatory or anything like that. But that's what a ignorant, he ain't a nigga cause he black. Is the ignorant ass activity he pulled that makes him a nigga. Nigga, don't bring your punk ass on my channel no more with that shit. Because I'm telling you right now, you gonna get your feelings hurt messing with Candy. They gonna be straight up hurt. I'm creating this right now. You specifically, like, hold on, let me turn my camera. Do I have my camera on? No.
Again, another hangout as well.
No. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I was when you have the YouTube up on the screen and it's sharing, it doesn't really allow you to talk. So I just had my cam off.
Oh well, no, I couldn't see a YouTube stream.
Yeah, I'm making a what you call that? I'm making a playlist right now that's gonna have this violation. Bring your punk ass back over here with that. You better be ready. You call it what you want to. You can do like everybody else. You better talk behind my back like everybody else do. Don't bring your punk ass over here with that shit. You're gonna get your feelings hurt, baby. And I mean to make sure I do. Because this don't make no sense that you come talking about you live, you used to be Christian. With your ex-perpetrating ass. You was a perpetrating ass Christian and you're a perpetrating ass atheist too. Beautiful reality. A beautiful idiot is what you is. You take your punk ass and go get you, invest in you. You invest in too much time and energy into Google debates, and not enough time invested in actually knowing what you're talking about. Who the hell does that? Take your punk ass down there to Barnes and Nobles or somewhere and go pick up you ignore all the books that they got down there and go invest in you a real dictionary. Your dollar store dictionary reading ass. You get your motherfucking ass out of here with that. I get disturbed and more disturbed every time I see it. Think about it. That every time I watch this here video where you done go bring your motherfucking ass on my damn broadcast, me and the other two fellas, we's having a good, nice, pleasant, productive conversation, and you gonna interrupt us for that bullshit with this little bit. Get your motherfucking ass out of here. That remind me of how men will harass you to death. Harass, when I say you, I mean they all harass a woman to death to have sex with them, and then when you finally do go to try to get a motherfucker some pity sex, they pull out that little bitty thing. If you don't put that finger back in your pants and take your motherfucking ass on and with that shit, that's what you done. You just pulled out, you whipped out a little bit of pinky dick. Or with that shit you pulled yesterday. Don't do that shit no more. No, for your sake. I'm begging you, hon. For your sake, don't do it. Okay. Cause every time you come at Candy, I'm gonna rev back on your ass and I'm gonna unleash. See, you got the right one. You got the right one. Get you right on together. And help you understand that you can't pull that shit on everybody. The little bitty dick syndrome. Keep that shit to yourself. I don't encourage people to masturbate, but when you got shit like that going on, keep that little shit to yourself, please. Don't be going disturbing people. Peace with that. You with your little bit. Don't do it. The other day, and I was waiting for him to bring his punk ass back, but I see he didn't. He dude that keep wanna jump on my broadcast and start masturbating. This what made me think of it. Beautiful reality. I know why he pedophile. He got to be a pedophile. He come on my live broadcast or whatever. Whenever I had hangouts, and he come on, he be ass naked, a little nasty looking self. I'm gonna put his ass on I'll put his ass on straight blast next time he bring his fuck ass in. I'll talk about that ass so bad he won't go in Candy hangouts now another time. But hold up, man. He come on my hangout ass naked and he masturbating or whatever, You should have seen the little bitch thing he had, poor thing. I say, that motherfucker, no wonder he a pedophile. He couldn't do nothing with nobody but a toddler. Look, look, he looked like a toddler down there, you know. Poor thing, you know. You can't blame him because if you'd have seen a little bit of poor thing, I feel sorry for him, you know. Now I know why people don't believe in God sometimes, because if I was a man and I was born with that little bit of thing like that, what he was playing with, I'd be mad at God too. I say, you know, this some bullshit right here, God. Here I am, grown ass man, and this what you give me. This is all you give me. This little bit of thing right here. I can understand if he's atheist, and he got every right. Well, maybe beautiful reality got a little bit of thingamajigger. You might be upset about that shit. Oh, now, beautiful reality. Now, if you got a little stuff, well, baby, I understand then. You don't even have to get no dictionary. I understand that. I wouldn't even know how to answer that as much as I do know about God. I had to go to God myself and say, why you did that man like that? I know you got a sense of humor, but that ain't funny. And be damn serious too. Sometimes I laugh and I tickles myself, but I be damn serious. I had to go to God and I'll tell him, look, God, now. Well, I call him Huggable Love. And I had to go to him and tell him, look, Huggable Love, why in the world you did that? You did that poor fella like that. And I had to come back with you an answer too, because he'll tell me why he done it. Because he do everything for a reason. Yeah, perhaps he gave you everything. Just like the other little fella, poor thing. He come on my channel or my broadcast the other day, poor thing with his little. Then he had a nerve enough to write in the chat box. He wrote in the chat box and said, yeah, you like this? Stop it. Oh Lord, this, oh my God. I could help but laugh. I would have been mad that he come brought his punk ass in my damn live. I would have been mad at him for bringing his ass in my broadcast, being nasty like that. Call himself going masturbate in front of somebody and stuff, and I was thinking about his children online and things like that, but whole thing, he looked like a toddler. Whole thing. He was taller by his Probs area. Whole thing. And I say, well, he brought his ass on here masturbating. I say, but little as that thing was, I damn near didn't even. He was almost invisible, poor thing. You see that little bit of thing? It would. Now you know. Okay, when you on cam, people's look bigger. You know, whatever image is showing on cam, because especially if you close up like this here, you look bigger than what real life imagery is. Because I was looking on cam the other day and I said, wow, I know I done picked up a little weight, but I ain't that big, you know, in real life. You know, I say I look much bigger than on the cam, but I don't give a damn because big girls rock. But anyway, poor thing. He was so little, the camera couldn't even help for me. Still on cam. So you know, if you looked at, he was holding his, he was holding this little thing like this here, and it kept dropping. It's so little, it poor little thing. He kept on trying to pick it up like this here to try to grab it. I just died laughing. I said, I tell you, people that be out of line is the most. A person that's in line and doing, you know, rock like they supposed to, they don't get much excitement out of them. Except the old schools, you know, they have you cracking up, you know, just talking real shit. But still, they be talking shit about these people that be out of line. It's the people that be out of line. Boy, you can get the most. I guess that's why Cat Williams is so good, because that's all he talk about is shit that be out of damn line. And people that, you know, bitch niggas, bitch ass people that be out of line. So it was really, really funny to me when he came on my broadcast, and he come with that little bitty thing. Poor thing. It was so little. He was trying to, you know how something is real small. Like, you see, I got fingernails, long fingernails, and everything. And when I grab something real little, okay, and I got to hold my fingers a certain way so one, I don't break my nails. But then whether you got long nails or not, and you trying to grab something a little, like, and then he trying to call himself stroke it, and the little thing, he was so limp, the little his little wee whopper, it would like do it like this, like you turning a knob. Whoa, that shit was so funny. Good God Almighty. I just died laughing, poor thing. He had his little, he said, and it kept slipping out his hand. And here I am, I'm on my, looking on my display on my laptop, trying to figure out how to get this motherfucker out of my damn, hey y'all, we on live air and this motherfucker is doing this shit, you know. And I don't want Google to be talking about I had no inappropriate activity going on, and they ain't even provide a way to block this some bitch out of here. He brought his ass up in there, and I was trying to And he was still on the camera as long as I was trying to figure out how to get him off of there. And this motherfucker, I said, I didn't even realize it at first because I wasn't watching the cam. And I had a YouTube video on display at the time. So I went out off in the kitchen, I think, or something like that, and I was grabbing my fat ass something to eat. And so I come back, or something to drink, something like that, or whatever. And anyway, I had left, and I come back, and he's on now. And so I called myself going, I was finna welcome him in and everything like that, find out what's on his mind, what he want to talk about. And shit, he was already taking care of his little business with what was on his mind. He's trying to get his, he was trying to get his little, he trying to get his little, he trying to get it to work properly, poor thing. And it was so tiny that it wasn't cooperating with him. And the little fella, he was just not cooperating. And here I am, I'm trying to look on my laptop, trying to find out how to eject his ass up out of my hangout out of there. And I went to his profile, and I seen he had some kind of language from another country. But what he had done, he went in a chat box, and I guess he can translate into English, and he had done put that in the chat box. You like this to him? And I laughing. I say, this man is not, that's the coolest one. I say, you know what? I say now. I say now, this motherfucker here say, had the audacity to ask me that I like it. And I was thinking to myself, motherfucker, you don't even, yeah, you know that shit was too little. You over there having a hard time with the little fella. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do with it? Why in the hell would I like it? And you over there struggling with it. And you probably used to dealing with the little fella. So what the hell I'm gonna do with it? Oh, good God Almighty, poor flame. It's sad when people, it's so sad when that happened like that, because you almost got to feel, almost dropped a tear for the little fella. Kid, he was so tiny. I say, and here this is, he's a grown ass man, and he got this little bitty proxy area that he working with, poor thing. He couldn't possibly please a grown woman, poor thing, with that little thing that he working with. And I really almost dropped a tear for him. It was just very sad to see that that God would do such a thing. But God have his reason that he do what he do. Maybe God knew he was gonna be a nasty ass pedophile, and now he pre-gave him punishment.